I mean, I don't think it was a fact of wanting or anything like that. We want the winner of the previous round, and that's how we've always taken it. We want to play the best, and Brooklyn, of course, everybody knows we haven't won a game against them. That's a little bit extra incentive for us going into the series. Of course, our attention is undivided, and we know we have to come in and play well in order to beat these guys tomorrow.
Garnett's a little older now than when you guys first started banging in the postseason. What does that matter at all? Or?
I didn't say that. You said that. I mean, he's always changed his game. It's been different throughout the course, of his career, and he's a different player now, but he's still effective. You can't leave him open in the mid-range area. He's still a knockdown shooter, and he's an underrated facilitator. So we know he's out there to play defense, to get guys involved, and of course to look for a shot. So the offense is going to move with him in it. He just always finds a way to get it done.
You guys had a similar situation last year. You had a long layoff after the first round, and then you came into your next round's game colder than you guys wanted to. Lost the first game. Did you apply anything you learned this time around?
Well, I mean, you can only hope you've done a good job. I think it's more of a mental mentality coming into tomorrow. I think before we just kind of came into the game, just started playing. We weren't really into it early, and they caught us on our home floor. Tomorrow we're going to have to really get ourselves pumped up from the jump. We're going to have to play our style of basketball, especially against these guys. They want to play at their pace. They want to slow the ball down and really execute on the offensive end and kind of really flatten you out on defense. We have to make sure we're moving the ball early and just come in with a really, really great sense of urgency and a lot of energy tomorrow, and I think that'll take care of itself.
LeBron obviously involved out in the championships like all you guys, but there's a report that Durant's going to be the MVP. Do you think that adds any fuel to LeBron's tank?
I mean, yeah, but you can't win them all. I mean, he is the best player in the world, but sheesh, man, can't win it every year. Somebody's got to have a good year too, and you have to give it to Durant. He played an excellent regular season. He's finding himself in the postseason, and yeah, he deserves it. But I still like our guy. He's still the best player to me.
Chris, with all the lineups they throw out there, does it change anything for you to get a paint touch and to help coming as a 6'8" guy, kind of swiping at the ball instead of shot blocking?
Well, yeah, I mean it's both the same. We have to protect the ball. Turnovers are going to be a huge part of this series, and if we do catch it where we want to, especially in the paint, we're going to have to protect it. They have those tricky vests down there. They know pretty much everything there is about stripping, drawing fouls, getting charges, and just being a nuisance to you if you're trying to score. So we just have to protect the ball, of course, like I said, and make sure we're going up strong if we get paint opportunities and go to finish.
Hard fouls are probably going to, come at you guys in the first couple minutes of the game, as opposed to the last round when it got more physical. Is the week off is a disadvantage knowing that they've gone through 7 games and been banging, and now you guys have.
I mean, it's all a matter of perspective, really. We're going to be going at each other. It's not going to be one-sided. I don't want people to think that we're just going to be taking shots all game long. It's going to be give and take on both ends. So, and that's what the playoffs are about. And I think in our situation, it's good to have this rest because the last 2 months of the season were pretty brutal for us. So just to kind of, get our feet under us, to reward ourselves for working hard in the first round, it's gonna be to our advantage, I think.